Make way for the head of the table.
I think we can all agree we are seeing a once-in-a-lifetime competitor.
And his opponent, representing the Bloodline, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, he is the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns!
The Tribal Chief has faced opponents from every corner of the earth, and none of them have withstood the challenge.
And at this rate, who's left?
Well, it may seem impossible, but a match like you can love him or you can hate him, but you must acknowledge him.
A certified GOAT. Reigns is now an unstoppable force.
The following contest is an ambulance match! There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner! Now, let the match begin!
Ambulance matchup underway. Remember, there are no pinfalls, no submissions, no countouts, no rules. You got to put your opponent into the back of an ambulance.
This is a dangerous match. No matter how you approach it, the only strategy is to survive. Oh, mat slam with some attitude.
Arm trapped.
Precision strikes.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. dropping right onto the arm.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
And it's time to play the game, as they say, with this sledgehammer.
The arm's trapped.
One after the other.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement.
Right into a drop, the elbow to the arm. This one is headed outside, guys.
Opening the ambulance doors. We know what's going through this competitor's mind.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
Sledgehammer right to the gut.
Just bashing them with that hammer.
Oh, man.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
Corey, do you expect the lack of disqualification in this ambulance match to be a big factor?
I expect it to be the deciding factor, Cole. Whoever pushes the boundaries and goes to the most extremes with their offense is going to be in the driver's seat here. Repeated waistlock takedowns.
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
Face first off the knee. He's looking a little off balance.
And Reigns doing some proverbial smashing there.
Dropped with a suplex.
Big forearm.
Oh, look at a torture their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any road ninja attacks.
Reigns gets out of harm's way. Using the elbow to escape the attack. Power slam.
Being carried around with ease.
Power bombed into the ambulance.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Sending a message by closing those doors. Stu knows there's plenty more business to take care of.
Uh-oh, it's the red, white, and blue Thunder Bomb. That was a power bomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction. Boom! Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
It all comes down to this. Can he get him into that ambulance now and shut the doors?
Oh, a horrific crack in the back. Just a ghastly shot.
He moves just in time.
Caught in a bad position here.
Ow!
Thrown back in under the ropes.
Oh my gosh!
And Reigns got clobbered by that move.
Well, all things considered, Cole, it's not a bad condition to be in at this point in the match.
Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now. Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind.
Where's he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about. Okay, he is not going to let him make a mockery of things.
What a reversal by Reigns. Great strength being...
Unfortunately, not how they drew that one up. Big risk leading to big bruises.
It's deep, and I don't think it's playable.
Oh, come on. This is just brutal. Steered clear. The Tribal Chief has it cinched in.
And the Tribal Chief.
And he escapes the submission before things got more disastrous for him. A sleeper suplex.
Has them up. Nice waist lock. Takedown. Holding on. How about another? Yikes. Establishing complete control.
Vertical suplex.
The power on display right now is ridiculous.
Talk about dismantling your opponent. Reigns is getting dismantled here.
Roman's being picked apart.
Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer. Reigns hits it.
This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
Swinging wildly now. Oh! And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble. Great wherewithal on the counter. Headbutt to the back of the neck. Roman Reigns so dominant.
The guillotine cinched in. This one could be over.
Oh, gonna tap out.
He is desperately trying to maneuver out of this and successfully does.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Oh boy, foreboding message here. Opening those doors. Oh, ouch. Reigns has identified the target. Step spear.
That might just be all she wrote.
If he can only find a way to haul his opponent into that ambulance.
Have you ever seen such disdain from this superstar for the other?
This is so chaotic.
They've taken it to a new level here tonight.
Well, I don't think either one of these superstars will ever be the same after this match. Treating the torso to yet another attack.
Whatever's playing here can't be good. Just like that, Roman gets stopped.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
Counters.
Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
And more attacks to his core could hinder his offense. Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands. Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Powerbomb into the ambulance? My gosh! Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
One more door to end this carnage.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
They escaped. That's incredible.
What resolve.
Suplex. Trying to make his way atop the ambulance. A dangerous position to be in.
My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse.
He's headed to the roof of the ambulance. He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is.
Into the chop block, a debilitating counter there. What now? Stop right to the gut.
This has gone from bad to worse. Someone's got to get out here and be the voice of reason. Suplex! Nothing but devastating damage can happen up there. Cooler heads need to prevail.
The Kimura! Kimura lock, submission. Good luck getting out of this. I guess that's one way to do it.
Punching their way out of that one. Ooh, tossed with the suplex. I knew this match could end up anywhere, but I was not expecting them to end up on top of an ambulance.
Not the position. Oh my goodness, no!
Just get look.
Whoa, look out.
Putting it all on the line, using everything to your advantage, even your own body. Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor. Ooh.
Boom. These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
These are the kinds of attacks that
Kimura lock applied. Will they tap?
Oh, this is just terrible to watch. He's in so much pain and can't do anything.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here. Reigns turns that around.
Desperately trying to close the first of two. One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Oh, man. Might as well be in the batting cage now.
And he barely evades.
Oh, clothesline.
Brutal short arm lariat.
Tagging this outside. This could be good. He returns to the ring.
Waistlock go behind.
German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough. A trio of wicked German suplexes.
Arm wringer applied into the top wrist lock. Full control now.
But this opponent still fighting back.
No surprise that what we're witnessing is trending.
Forget trending on social media. The motion in the arena is charting on the Richter scale.
And that move might have crossed the line. He's taking this to the floor now.
You know, I've always been curious about the versatility of shovels.
Oh, no. The shovel right to the head.
Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped.
And he's getting downright nastier and nastier with each of these attacks.
This is just getting uncomfortable at this point.
And things are just going from bad to worse.
This is getting more and more alarming with each uninterrupted attack.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. Reigns really having his way right here.
Overwhelming attack.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to halfway home now.
Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate. Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
And this might not have a pleasant ending.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and this match is over.
Trying to force the first door closed.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked. Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on!
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Oh, man.
Saw that coming. Tossed back into the ring. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here. Oh, no! Crashing hard onto the floor.
And now that terrible error makes this a critical moment in the match.
Oh, my God! A steel chair!
Reigns up.
Reigns!
That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
It is beyond electric in here. This energy is on another level.
Oh, man. Doing their best just to shut that first door.
Now just needs to get that second door closed. Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe it.
The door is closed. This one's over.
This match was everything it was advertised to be.
Here is your winner,
It's Mr. Money in the Bank. The ambulance is parked. There's only one way to win the match. Lock your opponent in the back before they lock you in.
But the ambulance isn't the only threat to these competitors tonight. Danger looms over this match as anything goes.
This is not a match you can easily prepare for. You really have to pull out all the stops in this situation.
Oh, Bray had it scouted. Gotta find a way to get out of this. Oh, bang! Face first!
You are guaranteed to hit a steel beam out on the apron, and they definitely just felt all of it.
And gets tossed back into the mat. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
He's grabbed a shovel, and this match just took a sadistic turn.
Look at this. Opening the back doors. Taking a big step towards success in this ambulance match.
Quick return to the ring.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. Closing the ambulance doors, perhaps as a precaution.
Ooh, how about you take a shovel across your dome?
Evades the attack. Whoa! Cross body.
This match ends when the ambulance door shuts on you. How does a superstar avoid that fate?
It's going to take extra awareness when you're near the ambulance. At that stage, any mistakes become magnified and can lead to a ride in the backseat.
And that was offense with a hurtful purpose.
Ooh, elbow strike.
That'll do some serious damage. Wyatt being deprived of his true joy of punishment there.
Cena taking things up a notch, rising to the occasion.
Spinebuster.
And Cena now is dominating.
But Wyatt can't allow this burst to hinder him.
Taking it outside the ring now. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
And now he may be planning to turn this match into his very own home run derby.
inside out with a desperation clothesline.
Completely steamrolled.
And an elbow.
He's starting to climb up the ambulance. Up on top of the ambulance. What's he gonna do now? He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now?
Planning on what to do next. Scoop slam.
And there is nothing but unforgiving steel on the roof of the ambulance.
This is the viciousness this match brings out in people.
Great counter.
Down opponent and a double axe handle smash. This is as reckless as it gets. Ascending an ambulance, fighting up in the air, this is crazy.
Put it in position now.
No, not from all the way up.
Don't do it! Whoa! What a landing! Took a gamble and it paid off. Soaring off the top of that ambulance.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
Elbow thrown, saying not today.
He's starting to struggle here.
That's the kind of offense that got John Cena to where he is today.
Unique and effective maneuver from Wyatt.
He has his opponent and the WWE Universe.
Oh, soon we could be seeing a submission here.
Oh, I got to tap out here. Whoa, look at that. And somehow he's able to work his way out of the hold. Kick. I don't know what they're looking for here.
We've seen the sledgehammer many times before, and it has never been a pretty sight.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
DDT! Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Oh, this superstar has no problem breaking the rules, and I like it.
My goodness, is this even legal?
I don't think so. Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
Coming down hard with that shoulder.
Ooh, man. Cena stays off the attack.
He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one. And returning to the ring. He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Fez press, raining down right hands.
Oh, there it is. The mandible claw. It's locked in. And this is the best opening to get his opponent into the back of the ambulance. Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer.
And Cena is taking on a lot of offense now.
Wyatt's just sucking the spirit out of his opposition. I'm starting to wonder if these superstars even have breaking points.
No, we're well beyond that now, Saxton. We're so far out in the deep waters, it might as well be the abyss.
Sister Abigail. And this one might be headed ringside. Swinging those ambulance doors open. Could have one thing in mind. He gets back into the ring.
John Cena's fired up and wants this crowd to know it. And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Getting carried around, bad spot to be in.
Attitude adjustment.
Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking. Launched into the ambulance. This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door. Halfway home now.
Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the doors, forcing their way out of the ambulance.
And now gets tossed into the ring. And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
He knows how to avoid contact.
One response after another, back and forth we go.
Heads out of the ring. What's next?
Oh, there it is. The mandible claw. It's locked in. And now is the time. Now is his moment. He's got to get him into the ambulance fast if he wants to end this thing.
What a raucous crowd here tonight.
Powerbombed into the back of the ambulance.
Look at the struggle. Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there. Almost there. Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Crash landing. Powerbomb. Look at the power from Cena. Face first.
Oh, weapon in hand saying, I'm up in the ante.
Able to sidestep it. There's press. Hammer it away.
Clawing the face. Is this necessary?
Ripping at the eyes. He saw it coming, taking advantage.
It's a no-good driver.
Leg hook for a fisherman's suplex.
Big clothesline. Okay, he's re-entering the ring. Out of the ring, what's his plan here? Strong suplex.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena. desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Got the leg and drops the elbow.
Bray is focused on finishing this. And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming. And the anguish on his face continues. Tapping out isn't going to save him here.
Reverses the move into a DDT. Are we about to witness the end for Bray? Cena has him up.
The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want. Right into the ambulance. This match is closing in on the end.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
One more door to end this carnage.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on! How did they escape? That's incredible!
What resolve.
Oh! Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
We've seen it once, we've seen it 1,000 times. It always works. Look out. Driven down hard.
He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Position to be in right now. Oh, back to the ambulance. This could be over.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door shut. Needs one more.
Oh, trying to close this second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory. Miraculous.
Michinoku driver.
Looks like John Cena is locked in on his opponent.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
And Bray was a step ahead.
Oh, disturbing impact.
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
Oh no, trapping the arm. A vicious stomps to the hand.
Sister Abigail, delivered by Bray Wyatt.
It's been a struggle for these competitors to find an end to this match.
But the struggle's worth it. With every move you make, you hear this capacity crowd following you on that journey.
This is a hell of a struggle.
Now just needs to get that second door closed. Inches away from ending this one.
And with that, they have won the ambulance match.
Make space at the local medical facility.
Here is your winner, Bray Wyatt!
Well, this is an extraordinary sight. Goosebump-inducing. The awe-inspiring entrance of The Undertaker.
Darkness has completely engulfed this entire building.
The following contest
This ambulance match is now official. In order to win, you must force your opponent into the ambulance and slam the door shut. And with no disqualifications in this match, you have every possible tool at your disposal to get that done.
Oh yeah, this is going to get out of hand in a hurry. This is one of the more extreme match types in WWE, and it seems to invite a higher level of brutality from the competitors.
You're not wrong. Ambulance matches tend to be among the most ferocious matches you could imagine.
Oh, insulting.
That's going to fire you up with anger.
Kick to the gut. Boom!
DDT. And now thrown back into the ring.
Getting those doors open. Thoughts of winning are popping into this combatant's head.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Scoop slam.
Oh, clothesline. Yokes up their opponent.
Sidewalk slam delivered.
You know, being in an ambulance match, it's hard not to be seeing red as soon as you see that ambulance at the top of the ramp.
It certainly makes it hard to focus, but the competitor who can stay honed in on their opponent will have the best chances to win.
Leg drop.
Uh-oh. He turns it around.
Whoa, not quite yet.
The dominant streak of Reigns getting a bit challenged.
Yeah, as The Undertaker once again impresses with his particular brand of athleticism.
Bad predicament right here. Oh! Face first off the apron. A relentless attack being brought to Roman.
Roman keeps getting cut off at the pass.
Ooh.
Big counter from Reigns.
Finally, Roman's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Reigns isn't allowing that burst of attacks to throw him off his game. Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Oh, wow. Just cranking the head. And a stop to the gut, too.
Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Insulting.
Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire.
Big-time atomic drop.
That'll have you walking funny.
Clothesline to the back of the neck. He is just reeling from that offense.
Yeah, as The Undertaker can get to you and break you down in so many ways, and that was one of them.
Boom, strong impact.
Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
Just look at Undertaker gain the momentum in this one.
The Undertaker possibly beating some much-needed respect into Roman.
What's he hoping to find down there?
Okay, this could be too much. A sledgehammer? Really? Avoiding. What a spear by Reigns. He has to put him in the back of the ambulance now. This is the perfect time.
straight to the hand.
Roman is in the zone and letting the opposition know it. Just mounted with punches and a stop to the gut, too.
Setting up for something here.
Uh-oh is right. Oh, jeez.
Blatant disregard.
Undertaker showing no answer for this attack.
Undertaker struggling to defend himself against Reigns' unforgiving assault.
Just continuing to dismantle their opponent.
The dead man.
The dead man laying waste to his competition.
How is this clash between The Undertaker and Roman Reigns still going on?
Now is when we will see who has enough left in the tank.
The big dog and the dead man are fighting through the depths of hell. Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now.
My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse.
And they just tossed him aside.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Oh, what a counter. Tough position to be caught in here. Finds a counter for the dead man.
Trying to force the first door closed.
Halfway home now. Trying to close the second door and win the match.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Thrown back in under the ropes. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
Undertaker saw it coming. What's he got in mind?
And there's the Uranagi. Landed them. Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
All right, back to it. Returning to the ring. And he's taking this to the outside now.
Shoulder to the stomach. My goodness, is this even legal?
I don't think so. My God, enough!
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind.
Oh, guillotine choke. Oh, good.
And look at him tapping. He's had enough, but it doesn't even matter in this scenario.
Taken down with a chop block. Had it scouted.
Scoop slam.
And Undertaker finding the strength of the leg going.
Here's where Roman's ability to endure will be challenged.
Held in a perilous position.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and call it a night.
Desperately trying to close the... Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing.
And they actually escape from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on. Roman Reigns giving the people in attendance the chance to acknowledge him.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Able to give him the slip.
Getting carried around, bad spot to be in.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and this match is over.
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands.
And they're not ready to let this this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
And gets tossed back into the mat. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
Oh, boy, come on, not the chair.
Saving us from having to sit through that.
Shoulder right to the midsection.
And this is just a vulgar display of ruthlessness. My God, enough!
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
Oh, look at this. Oh, man. Inside out.
To the outside.
This could get wild.
Oh, watch this display of power.
And that was an effective attack, guys.
And we see him take yet another shot to the body. Reigns with the guillotine.
Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to tap all you want. But in this case, a surrender does not grant you a reprieve.
With the counter. Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
One more door to end this carnage.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance. Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He's got the slugger in hand and is ready to go to work.
Evading offense. And that was a well-executed attack. The Undertaker with a vintage Stone Pile Driver!
This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy. Gosh, what a match.
Outside the ring now, he has no need to rush.
He's starting to climb up the ambulance. Up on top of the ambulance. What's he gonna do now? Where's he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about.
He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is.
Undertaker counters. Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want. Oh, my God, no.
Oh, my God.
Hits to the core like that'll render you useless.
Oh, no. Getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
Had that one scouted.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late. Oh!
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to...
First door shut. Needs one more.
And they can slam this door shut. It's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there. Almost there. And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Back to the ambulance. This could be over. this at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Back suplex, no. Driven down. And Roman Reigns demanding acknowledgement from the WWE Universe.
Reigns comes up short on that attack.
Dropping the leg.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
The Undertaker looking to bury his spear by Reigns.
He's looking absolutely comatose after that.
Lucky for him, there's a ride to a medical facility waiting ringside.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Just close the second door, and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
The dead man has him up. Tombstone pile driver.
That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
Bad predicament right here.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Trying to close this second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory, forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Setting foot in the ring now. And he's taking this to the outside now.
Oh, no, not with the back.
Home run. The pillars of this building must be crumbling from the energy these fans are putting out right now.
These superstars are giving it their all, and this audience is giving it right back. Powerbomb! Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance. Ooh.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close.
First door shut. Needs one more.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve. Vicious right forearm. Popped right in the face.
And he's got him by the neck.
Uh-oh.
Reversal on top of reversal.
Superman punch.
The unmitigated power of Roman Reigns in full effect.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Roman Reigns saying this is not the WWE Universe. This is Roman's universe.
Taking this to the floor. He steps foot in the ring again.
The sledgehammer, how do you recover from that?
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
He might have just bought himself the time he needs to carry his opponent into that ambulance. Reigns sizing up the target. Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
Roman Reigns measuring his man.
And just eating a knee on the reversal.
Just bashing them with that hammer.
The big dog had that scouted.
Snapmare takeover.
Followed by for good measure.
Oh, watch this display of power. He clearly has dangerous intentions in mind here, gentlemen.
He was elusive there.
Roman with his opponent.
Uh-oh. Good deep.
The dead man has decided this ends now.
Tombstone!
Good night. That could have done him in for good.
Might be the prelude before a visit to the local medical facility. And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
One more door to end this carnage.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Compromised position here. Oh, back to the ambulance. This could be over.
Trying to force the first door. One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Just close the second door and victory.
They slammed the door.